Alright. Game's all updated and ready to go. That loaded quick.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip round the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Okay.
Have you finished sorting those reports yet?
Finished?
Alright.
Started. Been busy enough with my own work.
With that. Welcome back, Sid.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. I didn't know I could fall that far and I got hurt.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. The trees don't have teeth.
Stay down!
Okay.
I can't imagine Obolus needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Finish with that lot. Welcome back, Sid.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse.
How do you know what a
I don't
chocobo's
suppose
ass
the
smells
Argo
like?
will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo. So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
What's that? What's the green stuff? Okay. So I gotta find Curse Breaker. Is this? It's the okay. Alright. Alright.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
So,
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Oi, look sharp!
Look. Up ahead. Martha,
Martha.
are you hurt?
Didn't hear this
Don't
hurt.
worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something. Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds. Poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
She don't look so good.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Choke a butt. Oh no!
Right.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Oh. Not looking good. Slow the hole, please.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
Oh, he looks tough.
On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
He was right about that. That didn't take long. Couple of nuggets.
Is that all of them?
I think so. I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Let me see something. Oh wow, that looks cool. Oh, I already have it. Gotcha.
Found her.
The abbot.
Yep.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
Mm-hmm.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The Cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Cid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Cid! Where are you? Cid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive?
Not anymore.
He's gone.
I will survive.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers, they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms.
They're not
fighting for
big?
those who fought for them.
Wait, they're...
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
You're finished.
Let's go like it. Can I cross this water? I doubt it. No. You can't get wet. Oh, there's a big bird up ahead. Oh no, what the hell is that? Rank C. There's a bounty on him. 5,000 gold. Victorious marks. Every now and then Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating those notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials that may also use to craft a new barrier or pre-existing barrier.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal? What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
I see, that's why I don't want to finish. Wow, look at all that stuff. I ain't getting nothing special.
You didn't see that coming.
Oh, I feel bad. Can I take him home with me? God. Nah. Too bad for him.
That must be the bridge.
Now hold on, let me grab this sparkly thing. Okay, bridge. Scatter. And the flotsam.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Martha. Can I go see what's in this shacky? Oh no, it's a bridge. The thing up. Okay. Back to Martha. Woof woof. Woof 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 woof. I like this ditty. Nice piece of music.
Oi, look sharp!
What?
When they call themselves our country.
Oi! Oi, from Australia? Oi! Martha, you made it back.
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Like more she wants them for sex than guarding anything. Strapping, big men, strapping. A new quest is available, huh? Get out of the way, I gotta go with that green marker. With the little cross in it. How come it's not an exclamation point? It's a cross.
Try not to move.
Chocobo, dude.
Oi!
What's up?
You handy with that sword of yours?
Yep.
Course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Oh, help. I love chocobos.
You heard me right. Wild birds?
I've killed some.
The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back, looking to settle the score. Well, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Don't push me around. Don't push me around.
Alright.
Alright.
There's a good lad.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock.
Yonder.
It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Hiding. Can I borrow the chocobo and ride him? No. Okay. Let's go save the chocobo. I love that music. I want it at my death, when I'm in the ground. They should play music.
That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Boom, 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 I'm coming to save you, chocobos. Where are you? Chocobos! Here I am. I'm here to save you. What? A feather.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
Ambrosia?
Speaking of brave birds.
That's a band. Ambrosia.
Looks like they went that way.
Oh no, look at those giant scorpions in the distance. They might have ate the chocobos. White chocobo opinion. Okay. This stuff, can I get there? I can, huh? No, okay. Who you back, Scorpions? Oh no.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
They're fighting. Choky, choky, choky. I hear somebody growling.
They're in trouble.
Where? Where are they? Up here?
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
Alright then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Alright, well you're gonna get a beating now. Let's go. Oh wow, that was cool. Where who? Where who? Where are they? Oh, this is a big sucker. Alright. Oh shit. Shoot! What are you doing? I don't know what he does. Knock me down. Okay, not playing games. Spandex, motherfucker. Right in the backside. Stabbed in the backside. Okay. Are the chocobos okay? Oh, there you go. Don't pick me now.
You're safe now. White Heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy?
It's cute. There's no eyes.
It couldn't be.
Oh.
Ambrosia.
They poke his eye out? Is that what happened? Because he had eyes in the flesh. Fact.
You survived.
He's eyeless. Or his eyes are closed? I don't know. Oh. A little pat on his head.
And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over?
I
thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, well, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Oh, it has an eye. Well, on this side it has an eye. Maybe the other eye is poked out.
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Oh, I get my own chocobo? Oh, cute. I feed you, I pet you, I'll groom you.
Heartwarming sight.
I put a saddle on you.
The stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Oh boy. Is it? Oh, I got a saddle. Yeah. And a little pouch to put stuff in too. I put a treats in it. Huh. Covered up eyes. No, they all got saddles.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
Oh, just that one eye. Maybe that one eye is busted.
How much do I owe you?
They covered it up.
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
Time off? You gotta be working now.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you.
Uh-oh.
That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Yeah, I got my scar removed.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
Oh, thank you so much. Thanks for the saddles.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
What? I need it now. I don't want to go for a ride. Oh. White Winged Wonder. Ambrosian Tech. A bespoken saddle and blinders worn by Clive's childhood chocobo, Ambrosia. Kiwi. Chocobo unlocked. Oh boy, but I can't use. But what am I doing? How do you call him? After 18 long years, Clive has finally been reunited with his faithful steed. Hold down right stick while in the field to summon Ambrosia, and X to mount the chocobo. Oh boy, oh boy. Alright, hold down. That's the wrong button. Hold down. I called it. Alright, I want to mount her now.
Let's go.
Oh, I got a little trophy too. This ain't as fast as she goes, right? Return to the hideaway. Well, wait a minute now. I wanted to ride my chocobo. You want to take it away from me? Let's see here. Gallop. R2. Oh, there's a chest here. Can we get it while we're on the mount? No. Oh, come on, man. You don't make me get on my Ambrosia. How do we get off Ambrosia? Dismount. Same way you call her. Okay. I'll keep pressing the wrong rest. Don't leave. I just want to get this chest. Okay, black blood is in that chest. They disappeared? Jeez, they move quick. Alright, so I gotta go to the hideaway. Alright, so there's nothing else going on, right? Yep. Hideaway. Hide. Ambrosia. Yeah, well.
Where's Gav?
Stuck.
Gav should be back by now.
Thanks.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Hey, Mr. G. Oh, you got a little breed.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel.
Is it in the wrong
Now
barrel?
sit down, you fool.
You fool.
What the heck is that? Giant crystal.
You remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. Four Mother Crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Key. Oh. Idol's counter is now open. Okay. Following hideaway facilities are available. Client reports, the Patreon's Whisper, and the Hunt Board. Oh, all three are located near Idol and the Mess. Okay. Alright.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Alright, 16. Okay.